our next move? Where to next? And off we go! This feels great!
I guess we can climb aboard. Let's hoist the anchor and set sail. What is that? Oh no! Is he trying to bust through the wall of waves with brute force?
Hold on to the flagpole, or you'll get tossed overboard.
There's another one. Another Vuskov.
Two lost lovers together at long last.
A fairy tale ending fit for a pair of sweethearts.
And the prince and the princess lived happily ever after. And so the tale ends for our heroes. Or whatever.
Hey, look! I see land! I bet it's Jutuona, the Earthen continent. Thank you!
Huh? Is this flute for me? See ya later!
Earthen continent, you say?
Jutuona was once bustling with people and commerce, like any other continent.
No sign of that kind of life here. This harbor's falling apart.
Gnome just doesn't have the same power as he used to. There's no time to waste. Let's head to Gudju and find Gnome. prince found his princess. That's a relief.
They look so perfect going off together. I almost forgot. Again.
Now that we're here, we can head to Gudju and find out. Salamandra!
Come on. Take this.
Drop your defenses until the very end.
They were not our equal.
Always too much trouble. The result speaks.
Resonate! I'm brimming with power. Yes! I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard. You're mine! Salamandra! Salamandra! You're mine!
To get to work.
Okay. You're mine!
Our forces made this outcome an obvious one.
Let's collect ourselves before we set off.
Are you friends with Vuskov, Remco? So that's why you figured it out so quickly. I'm glad we could help your friend.
I have been summoned.
I'll carry on from here. Activate! I'm brimming with power. Taking this. Let me see. Nice! Let's go! Thanks,
We're
everyone.
in your debt.
We owe you.
Remember to rest.
Hang in there. Go forth. Thanks. Lend me your power. Start to flip. Start to flip. It's useless.
Do not drop your defenses until the very end. Oh, is that all?
Let's plan our next move. Salamander! Come at me! I got your back! Not so fast! Fireball! Take this! Let's keep moving.
Is that all?
Such devastation. I hear it was a beautiful place in its heyday.
Now it almost appears as if the desert is grieving its own destruction.
Grant me power! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Taking this. And off we go! This feels...
In 4 short years, Gudju was reduced to this.
I think the answers to our questions are buried deep beneath the sand at this point.
The village is up ahead. Let's hurry. The blessings of the spirits are what's keeping our home safe from... this.
We're all just one step away from the same place. Unless we better focus on completing this pilgrimage,
You're mine! You're mine! Bullseye! Got it! Let's keep moving. Let's rest up. Yes!
Gudju. The Earth Village looks vacant.
Not a single townsperson left to talk to. Unsurprising.
But... how did it get this bad?
Reports recount that the Alm of Earth was never chosen, causing the village to vanish.
Do we have to stay here? I don't like this whole abandoned village aesthetic.
Let's check the area for leads. Even if the people are gone, Gnome might still be around. Let's go find Gnome. Or at least a friendly face. Maybe Eliza could help. Taking this?
A survivor? Should we approach them?
As long as you're sure it's not a ghost.
What's that? Oh, bless my beard. Y'all scared me clean out of my boots. You merchants? Prospectors? Hold on a minute. Well, shave my toes and call me a poto. Y'all are a party of alms making the pilgrimage.
Sorry to bother you, but we're looking for Gnome.
Our patron elemental? I suppose it ain't my place to pry into the affairs of alms. Oh, I plumb forgot to introduce myself. I'm Watts, guy and miner, and probably the only person you'll be seeing around here.
Do you mean to say that not a soul elected to stay in the settlement after the calamity?
What about Liza? Orin said she survived the disaster. Is Liza still here? In Gudju?
You might as well head to the Eastern Plateau and see for yourself.
Let's stop by the plateau while we search for Gnome.
Let's make a loop around the village and then head toward... the Eastern Plateau. Yes! This is kind of exciting. Nice! Yes! Taking this? Yes! Taking this? Yes! Liza? Stone? But how? Liza, what happened to you? So she was another victim of the disaster. Guess what, Liza? I became a soul guard, like you. And Hinna was named the Alm of Fire. We set out on the pilgrimage together, but... well, a lot happened since then. You taught us so much, but I still don't understand. Why did everything fall apart?
Round here, we got a saying. Soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone. 4 years ago, our gal Liza tried to leave the village before the Soul Guard arrived. It was right after she'd been named the Alm of Earth.
You mean she ran away?
Yep, with that husband of hers, Orin. Without the Earth's blessing, most of the villagers turned into golems. And you see how Liza ended up.
That's crazy. Liza would never run from her responsibilities. She was a soul guard, the best in the village. She understood the alms sacrifice better than anyone.
Way I see it, everybody's gotta make a choice. Gotta decide what matters most to them. Be it duty, tradition, or something else. We Gaians put a lot of stock in tradition. In fact, I'd say we're more stubborn than most, set in our ways like a gemstone fused to rock. So when Liza moved here from a far-off settlement blessed by fire, not earth, well, some people kicked up a fuss, that's for sure.
Poor Liza.
Orin tried to leave the village then, too. Didn't want to deal with the bigotry, but Liza put her foot down. She couldn't stand to pull Orin away from his work. You see, he was the best ceramicist in town. Made all our ceremonial urns and the like.
Liza was always interested in traditional cultures around the world. She loved the Fairies Festival, too.
She threw herself into the study of Earth. Wanted the villagers to see how serious she was. Liza became more knowledgeable about Earth and ore than anyone for miles. Nothing for it but to accept her as one of Gudju's own and give our blessings.
And that's when she was appointed the Alm of Earth.
Sure as you're born. The fairy and the spirits recognized her love of all things earthen and deemed her worthy. The whole village was proud as punch, let me tell you. But in the end, the two lovebirds chose each other. Guess I see where they were coming from. They worked hard to build a life here. Couldn't throw that away.
Sounds like Orin and Liza had a tougher time than I thought.
Y'all got your reasons for coming out here to Gudju. I might not be much help, but I'll tell you what I know of Gnome. First off, he ain't been seen in these parts for a while now. At least not since I came back to the village. Only other place I can think of to check is the Gamerda Mines.
The mines, huh?
Yep, they're northwest of the desert outside of Gudju. Can't miss them. Mines are abandoned, or I guess you could say repurposed as monster nests. Can't stand the place, but I ain't never been one for fighting. Quit the patrols after 3 days. Don't worry, I wasn't about to let you go off without some help. Here, take the gnome shovel. I've been taking care of it as the last remaining villager of Gudju. Maybe this elemental vessel will guide you back to its original owner.
Thank you. We'll do our best to find Gnome.
Who knows? If he comes back, it might even revitalize that stone friend of ours.
Well, I did get to see Liza again. But what was the point of it all? Focus on Gnome. I can't let grief get in the way of my mission. This is kinda exciting. This might be useful. Yes! Let's plan our next move.
Welcome! Peruse at your leisure. I see you. Happy doing business with you. Come back anytime. Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the crop. Take a look at this new form your purchase. Take a look at this new form your purchase. Take a look at this new form your purchase. Come back again sometime.
feel the power of the elements. Just getting started. Awesome. Keep it up. Just getting started. Awesome. Keep it up. Just getting started.
I can aid my allies with this new strength.
Taking this.
Yes, sirree.
Watt's said to check northwest of the desert.
Gamerda Mines were once renowned for its supply of ore.
Can't imagine it's seen any action in a long time. Gotta be careful. Go faster!
You will meet
Fine
again.
We
job.
owe you.
You can handle this? Buckle up.
Spirits, come forth! Take this! You're mine! You're mine! Come at me!
Well, what's that?
Grizzly! And off we go!
How is the gnome shovel different from any other shovel? It digs holes, right?
Maybe, just maybe.
It is almost like the town was carved out to accommodate the mine. An impressive operation, in my opinion.
People made their living off of that mine. It was important to the world's commerce, too. Hard to say what condition it will be in now.
How do you think Watts keeps himself busy all alone in Gudju?
I don't know. What would you do if you were alone in that ghost town?
Sounds like Watts is in a similar situation to myself. when I was cast outside.
Go! You're mine! Take this! You're mine! You're mine! Saber! Take this! You're mine! Take this! Stone Saber! Take this! You're mine! Salamander! You're mine! You're mine! You're mine!
Drop your defenses until the very end.
This was our victory.
I'll deal with this.
I have been summoned.
Emerge.
It is
I got this.
pulsating with power.
I have to fulfill my duty as a Soul Guard. No! Easy!
Go another round.
I wish there was something I could do for Liza, but without a miracle, we're left with only wishes.
Gnome might have some more information. We'll always have hope.
One rival remains.
Got it! You're mine!
Well, that's that.
Yes!